All right, how you guys doing? This is your man Bogy, and you are watching season 2, episode 30 of the CREW After Hours. After these hours, is your kids. They should be asleep, because if not, they might see something and hear something that they will not forget ever again. So. Here, I am again with my man J.F.E.W in the house. We got MEGAMAN. And of course, GB couldn't make it tonight. So, GB, get better. We will catch you in the next one. And we are pleasantly joined here by MEGAMAN tonight, which is going to present to us a topic that even we don't know what it is, but we're about to find out along with you guys. So, MEGAMAN, take it away, brother. And had your order come in of nuts and bolts and oil?
No.
Not yet, huh?
He's in the diner, right?
Yeah. He's in the MEGAMAN diner. He's going to be in Robots 2, the movie. Yo, hey, Robots? That was a good movie.
I've never seen it.
Oh my God, you need to watch it, man. Disney movie, man.
What
Great
about
animation.
What about batteries not included? You ever seen that one?
I think, isn't that an 80s?
Yeah, 80s.
I think so, but I forgot about it. All right, Mega, all you, buddy. He's frozen.
Oh, the computer froze.
He needs some oil.
Not sure anyone can hear that.
Good.
I was trying to find for some news network music, couldn't find it.
Oh, his topic is about Johnny Depp as well.
No, it's not. No.
If Johnny Depp was a robot.
I just thought I could give like Mustache Mega. News update with Mustache Mega. There we go. That'll be a title. I don't know how that'll age well, but.
Oh, hey, Bogy. Bogy's here. Bogy, come.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey guys, it's me, Captain Bogy here with the CREW Show.
Wow, that's really bad.
That was sad.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be creative, but Mr. Lane does it again.
I mean, at least the ghost has a decent butt.
Same guy.
But no, just updates, I guess.
Cool.
Let me see.
Cool. What do you guess?
What do I
Sure,
guess?
you guessed.
Well, Dead Space did a live stream, which was pretty decent. We got a release date for next year, January 27th, 2023. It looks like they're doing very well with the project, and they're sticking on point. They're sticking on point with keeping it to the original and improving on it. Oh, I finally beat Sifu the other day. It was a game that came out, what was it, like April? Sometime in April? I can't remember. I was playing it. I'm not too good when it comes to like parrying and stuff like that. I also forgot that you could sort of dodge in the game. I kind of put it away, and then an article came up on Facebook on Facebook somewhere saying like, oh yeah, they're gonna add a difficulty mode. So I was like, oh okay, that's interesting. You know, I'll go in, set it to a lower difficulty. That way I can actually, you know, try to play the game. And you know, I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty cool. Had to do had to do some of the boss fights more than once so I can learn where to dodge, what to do, and this to that. You know, I was reading through the comments, you know, some people saying like, oh, this is pretty cool, and then you have some of these in my opinion, these are kind of the gamers that like, oh, why would you do a difficulty if you can't play it? It's just because you suck. And I'm over here like, well, doesn't really, for some games it doesn't matter about having a difficulty. let's be honest about it. 1, 2, you can still play in the difficulty that the game originally came in, or now because you're saying get good, why don't you play on the harder difficulty and see where it goes?
Huh.
I also,
You can do it. You can do it. If not, you can't.
yeah. I mean, from knowing you for, what is that noise?
Well, he said these are breaking news.
Oh,
So
No, he's trying to change the theme.
oh, it's a little loud.
That'll work. Okay.
All right, so yeah, no, wait. Before you leave that.
Okay.
So from knowing you for many years now, I know that you like challenges, and I know that you try to get all the trophies and
In some games, not all though.
well, not all of them. You and also Runwise, who I talk to a lot. You guys like good challenges. It's pretty impressive. Some of the games that you guys take on, you guys put it at the highest difficulty. I mean, for me,
well, some of them. I think Richard technically has the hardest one out of all of us, as far as I know.
oh yeah. Well,
Yeah,
What?
it was he got the platinum for playing XCOM 2. So essentially, he was explaining to me how ridiculously hard the game was, and he had to go through this one segment of the last part of the game because I want to say he found some kind of weird loophole, but because he progressed without the game progressing with him, he had to restart it. And he was about to quit, but no, he finished it and got the platinum, and that is his hardest trophy that
did
he
you
has.
ever did you ever beat God of War on the highest difficulty?
No. I wasn't too into God of War. That was a game that was like, oh, I'll either do this on normal or hard, and then that'll be it.
And what did you do it on?
I think maybe normal.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, anyway.
again, it didn't catch my attention. I just did it for the story because I was like, why not? My best friend was lending it to me. If we're talking about Uncharted, that's a different story. That's where, like, yes, I go hard mode and then I go crushing mode.
I lend it to you?
Oh, what?
I lend it to you, right?
No, not. I said my best friend.
Yeah. That was me.
No, that's not you. I know it. I know it's hard for you to think about this, but no, my best friend is Walter Gill, not you.
I don't know about that. Walter Gill is my best friend.
I don't know what.
well,
I don't know.
last year I was his best friend.
Wait, you were Walter's best friend?
Last year.
Y'all, I think y'all are smoking some weird grass right now.
Oh yeah. Maybe some dope.
But no, let me see. So there was Sifu. Sifu was interesting. Like I said, if you can get past learning how to dodge and parry and not get your ass handed to you, it's fun.
Wait, what system is that on?
Should be on all of them, I think.
What are you playing it on?
PS5.
So what do you play more now? PS5 or Switch?
PS5.
PS5.
If a game generally comes out on all consoles, I generally get it for the PS5.
So now with the PS5, now that it's been out more than a year and a half, what are your thoughts on it, and how do you feel about it?
It's still a good system for what it is. The issue, in my opinion, is still the lack of. We're still lacking like good AAA titles. That's the main issue. That's the main issue on both consoles, really. Like, what is it? Xbox has Halo, and is that it? I don't remember another. That's the problem with these next gen consoles.
Wow.
And it makes sense. We're fairly new. We got through a pandemic, so things are like thrown back behind. So if you want the system, so that because there's going to be games in the future, because we're going to start heading down the line where games are going to start being made only for next gen consoles. So at one point or another, your PS4 is going to be obsolete when it comes to new games. But I like it. I
Thanos,
like it.
what are your thoughts about? Oh, Thanos. I mean, not Thanos. Bogi, what are your thoughts about this?
About what?
About
Getting
your
comfy?
ass. About your ass.
My ass is fine. It's sitting comfortably.
Let's keep on point here. I played a new game recently. It's called Trek to Yomi. It's essentially got the old school samurai like cinema look and stuff like that. You play as a samurai warrior who is essentially going out for revenge.
Ooh,
Do you guys, speaking of Oriental, do you guys like kung fu movies?
heck yeah, man. The classics of the
Depends on the one.
80s, man. Saturday at 3 p.m.
Did you guys
That's one.
did you guys ever watch any old kung fu movies?
I
Yes.
saw Kung Pao Enter the Fist, which was a parody of a of a kung fu movie.
Okay, because I found this the other day. I want to show you guys.
Go for it, go for it. But yeah, Trek to Yomi was pretty cool. I like it's like a it goes in and out between 2D and you kind of have like free roaming going around sort of deal.
Ah,
I don't know if you guys could see it, but
Sort of did, yeah. We can see.
nice.
Move it a little bit back.
And the name of the movie is Kung Fu?
it's kung fu with David Carradine. He was I believe there was a TV show later on with him, and if I'm not mistaken, I think he passed away a couple years ago. But supposedly this is a great martial arts film, kind of like came out in the 70s, and yeah, I just thought maybe one of you guys might have seen it or something. It's compared a lot to Enter the Dragon.
Oh, cool, with Bruce Lee.
Yeah. So
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. I've been playing Kirby and the Forgotten Lands.
oh, how's that?
It is fun, and it's pretty fun when I can bring my girlfriend in to play with me.
Mm. Does your girlfriend play a lot of video games?
No, she's not too big on a gamer. She's mostly playing it's either Animal Crossing or actually the last time I ever heard her mention her playing Melody of Memories was too long ago, so I don't know if she does. She probably
Does she play you as a video game? Like, does she use your joystick and, like play video games?
we're gonna have no comment.
Oh, okay, all right. Hey, good answer, man.
no comment at this moment right now, please.
no problem.
Comments.
Let's continue this newscast.
Let me see. There was that. I mean,
How about Star Wars? What do you have the latest on Star Wars that's being presented on Disney?
Well, we can
Obi-Wan
go
Kenobi. What's going on?
Yes,
Yes.
We're looking at a 6-part episode series of Kenobi. I have heard some rumors. I heard some rumors from a friend of mine where they weren't good, and I hope they don't happen because it would kind of change certain aspects of the lore of Star Wars.
Your
I
friend has seen the 6 episodes?
No, it's called a rumor.
Oh, okay.
No, it's a rumor that I think from a guy he watches that they supposedly said that they somehow they heard information about this, and the way it ends would kind of not play out that well. And I was like, well, I really hope it doesn't play out like this because it would kind of suck. But regardless, I'm excited. They released 2 trailers. The second trailer was a lot better than the first one because we can actually see Obi-Wan a lot more rather than like the 2 or 3 times he showed up.
I have a question for Mega. So my question to you is, being that you are the youngest of all of us, you were born in 1993.
Yep.
So yeah, that's a big age difference. So he was born. So when Mega was 7, it was the year 2000.
Yep.
Okay. When Mega was 0, I was bagging girls.
Can you say it louder for the wife to hear?
when
No.
Mega was 0 years old, meaning he wasn't even conceived, his parents were like, "Hey, let's have some fun and go out on a
His wife ain't
date."
there. His wife ain't there.
I was bagging girls.
He's acting all
Crazy.
macho now.
That was crazy.
No, my
The
question
wife is
to
not
Mega,
around.
my question to Mega is, when was the first time you saw a Star Wars film? And if you remember, where were you at that moment? And which one was your favorite that you were like, wow, you know,
Oh, bro, are you kidding me? I remember I was 4 years old watching Star Wars.
Wow.
and was
I
that
was four.
was it
I was 4
episode
years.
4?
I was 4 years old. I was watching Star Wars at my uncle has a house. My uncle has a house somewhere in Miami Springs, and he turned his room and he turned one of the rooms into a theater room with a little bar, and the theater room just had like books and movies.
And you like the bar?
And I couldn't drink then, but
Huh.
no, my uncle now I have it. My uncle had the gold set of Star Wars, and my mom would tell me every single time I would go over to the house, I was always watching all 3 films of Star Wars. Back then, there were only 3 films.
Nice.
So I was watching 4, 5. If I wasn't watching 4, 5, and 6, I was watching Disney films with my cousin Caroline.
Awesome, man.
As for my favorite film during that time, it's Empire Strikes Back. My favorite film in general is still Empire Strikes Back.
Really?
It's
Yeah, I prefer, in my
a
opinion,
masterpiece.
in my opinion,
No, I'm
I
saying
still
of all time, movie
Yeah.
of all time,
of all
or in the Star
of all
Wars.
time.
No,
Yeah,
his
you know what? I can probably
favorite
say of
movie
all. I
of
can
all
probably
time
say of
is-
all time. That's a movie I would still. That's a movie I could watch again.
No, he told me his favorite film of all time is The Notebook.
No, dude, I just loved the original trilogy, and you know,
man.
I just felt the, I just had this connection with the. There was Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
That was like essentially Mark Hamill was essentially like my idol growing up.
Nice. Hell
So
yeah.
it was cool seeing it was cool seeing episodes 1, 2, and 3, but like, they were good films. I loved watching them.
So you
It's
were
sure
like,
the first one has its complications, but nothing beats 4, 5, and 6.
so you feel like maybe in TGA you're like Luke Skywalker, and JFEW is like Darth Vader, right? An asshole.
No, because that would mean we were related, and I mean
Yeah,
I have better hair, so
Yeah, so he's an asshole because he left you.
no, I
Like in
just
real
don't
life.
want to. I don't want
I
to be
think-
connected.
I
I don't
think-
want to be connected to bad genes. I think I'm good from there.
I think you're confusing it with Captain Bogy and MEGAMAN. That's what you meant, Bogy.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay, maybe it was. All
Really?
right, cool, man. So, is there any last thing that you want to share with us, Mega Man, here on this? What are you calling this segment? Mega Man's.
News updates with Mustache Mega.
All right, yeah, there you go. I like it. So,
As far
any last thing?
as far as Star Wars, there's this show that's coming out. It was supposed to be the 25th, which would have been perfect because that was when Star Wars originally came out. But
Oh,
they had to do changes, and I'm pretty sure it had to do with the fact that Miss Marvel was coming out on the same day, so they pushed it back to the 27th. I have my opinion on why they did it because of a video I saw regarding the rumor, but I'm not going to mention it. EA, even though they are known for being such a terrible company and sometimes having actually pretty decent games every now and then, at least in my opinion, they are coming out with 3 or 4 more Star Wars games. So we're looking at some kind of strategy game. We're looking at Jedi Order 2. I don't know about Eclipse. I keep seeing back and forth that it was scrapped, that it's being put behind, and yada yada yada. And I forgot the 3rd or 4th one that they're doing. For sure, it's not another Battlefront game. I think after the 2nd one, and I'm not even sure if DICE is doing anything, but I'm mostly just waiting for the remake of Knights of the Old Republic. I got to play the first one finally
nice.
after years because I never owned an Xbox, but I do have a Switch, and they ported over Knights of the Old Republic, and that game was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
That was an awesome game.
I love
the
that
story
game.
was really good, and I cannot wait for the remake that they're doing.
I love that game. It was such a fun game on the Xbox. I remember at one point just having an Xbox, and I would only play that particular game because I was always on my PlayStation and on my Nintendo, but I had an Xbox just for that Star Wars of the Republic game because it was only on there. Such a great game, and I would, if you never played it, I highly recommend you do.
I hope the second one comes out as a port too. I'm waiting for something to say, hey, we're getting Knights of the Old Republic 2 on port. I'm like, yes, I'll buy it right now. Otherwise,
It's only digital, right? It's only digital.
Yeah. Well, no, it's okay. Limited Run Games did do a physical version of it about sometime after the game came out. I bought the collector's edition, so I'm waiting for it, and I probably won't get it till like either the end of this year or the beginning of next year because I haven't gotten any emails about any updates at all. Kind of similar to like I just received the Scott Pilgrim KO edition, the collector's edition with a physical copy. I mean, it's in a box in my room, but no, I gotta wait for that to happen. Like I said, I'm mostly excited for a remake. You know, you get that nice first scene and you see Revan in there, and everyone's like, okay, when are we gonna start having more videos? Can we see updates? Can we see gameplay? You know, how is this gonna roll?
Cool. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. You guys have just seen the segment of Mega Man news update, and you definitely shared a lot of interesting things with us. So for you guys to look out for, and really enjoy it. So this is your man Bogy. We're gonna go ahead and end this season 2, episode 30 of the CREW After Hours.